Good afternoon.
We're going to talk about the fundamental reasons why Apple should be sued. One of the reasons being that Apple's secret to success is secrecy. The other is a pompous arrogance, and I will explain both of them. Upon being exposed for the intentional throttling of older devices,
Their explanation was vague at best.
and I'll tell you why. In a quote from Apple in response to everybody's accusations about them obviously intentionally throttling old devices, they said, last year we released a feature for iPhone 6, iPhone 6s, and iPhone SE to smooth out the instantaneous peaks only when needed to prevent the device from unexpectedly shutting down during these conditions. We've now extended that feature to iPhone 7 with iOS 11.2 and plan to add support for other products in the future. Support by crippling, referring to the iOS 10.2.1 update released in 2016. So, when they say instantaneous peaks, what are those? Describe instantaneous peaks? Only when needed. What does that mean? Is this only when needed according to us, or only when needed according to the device, or according to Apple? Their failure to detail what means what shows even more secrecy, because if we knew all of the whys about this, that, and the other, we would get even more outraged at their reasonings behind it. And that's a big reason why I think they keep everything behind closed doors, is because if we knew everything about why they did this and why they did that, there would be even more fuel to that fire. And on top of that, iOS may indeed not be able to work very well after a year of usage on the battery, which is pathetic as far as operating systems go, if that's the case. But because the company is so tight-lipped about the details, especially about software, we have no idea if even their reasoning for doing it is valid. Their very explanation for slowing down the phones gives skeptics even more reason to doubt their motives. And as far as the pompous arrogance goes, their idea of a solution or apology was a few words and, pay this amount of money instead of this amount of money to fix what we're still going to keep doing. It's like, hey, sorry for slowing down your phones without telling you, so as a consolation, let's just, lower the price of the battery replacements that you can use to fix what we're still going to keep doing and never told you we were doing and didn't ask permission to do, but, we'll charge you less to fix our mistake. Like, what the f***? You don't orchestrate programmed inferiority behind your customers' backs, not tell them about it, and then only when they find out, tell them, sorry, but we're gonna keep doing it. Here's a discount on how much it would usually cost you to fix this problem that we caused, that we didn't tell you about. But thank you for your patronage and your passivism. They've announced that they're going to release diagnostic software that will tell you more about the health of your battery. For what? So you know when to go get your battery replaced? Because it's like they're giving you a way to tell when they're about to f*** you over. It's like, here, let's give you a software update that tells you when we're about to f*** your phone in the ass, so it doesn't happen to you unexpectedly, so you'll know exactly when we plan to screw you over. Like, no. At the time of recording this, Apple already has over 30 lawsuits filed against them, and there's articles stating over 20, over 24. The article writers can't even keep up with the rate at which Apple is being sued for this bullshit. Now, did somebody try to sue them for over $1 trillion? Yes. And will that come to fruition? Most likely not. But the fact remains that Apple's treachery and poor practices are being exposed. Stay vigilant and stay big. Also, as always, we're going to give a huge thank the out of you to our Scotties, Unit Omega, John O'Brien, and Christopher Caswell.
I stay with my Scotties. My Scotties are my boys. I ride with them. And I put that on the generation.
We've acquired a couple more Super Beamers, and those are Jordan Bassler, Spidget, and Mr. Patrick Hayes. As per the usual, guys, my extreme gratitude is yours. By the way, the BeamtUp store is 15% off for the next 9 days. Just saying.